Squad! Big day today, a few presentations. We got Nate Dogg going to be presenting his learnings on creative, and then we got Jack, last minute, making his slides.
Lastminute.com.
As always, too many words, but we'll get there. Just wrapped up my presentation, going through vision, values, and everything since last time on what we've progressed and what we need to work on. Maze, how do you think I did?
Brilliant, but a natural.
Cool. We've got Jack up next, which I am looking forward to, and then Nate Dogg, gonna kill it as he always does.
This presentation is about what we actually need to know about ads. This presentation is definitely more about how we can use the data we get from ads and make the videos and creatives that we do better.
It's now 2 p.m, so we got about an hour left to go before we have to get going, get ready for our meal, which will be good to go for some drinks and have some nice food with the team. But yeah, I've just had my presentation, Jack's just finished his. That was really good, really in-depth in terms of ads, what you need to know about reading data, and just bridging that gap between what the creative team do, because obviously they create a lot of the ads, but being able to read what makes a good ad versus a bad ad, and using that data to make better ads going forward is something that we know as a team that we can improve on. So Jack's just helped us do that, which is amazing. Yeah, and now we've got Nathan to actually show us what ads are working right now, what hooks are working right now. I know that a lot of ugly ads, a lot of founders don't want to run them, but they are performing well because ads that don't look like ads generally are more authentic, and we're finding that they work very well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing some examples and also getting some food, because I think we are all fucking hungry, to be fair. One more presentation to go. Nate Dogg, he's gonna cover winning ads at the moment, what makes a winning ad, what makes winning hooks. I know that he wants to go through a lot of ugly ads as well and show us the type of ads that he's been finding to work very well. So looking forward to it. Let's go, Nate Dogg.
Yeah. As it says, content styles have done well. Basically what I've just done is got together 4 different ones, 2 statics, 2 videos. 2 statics are very different, 2 videos are very different.
Capturing some new team photos for the website. Go on, Maisie, with the setup. Already done. Ugly as always. He smashed it. Let's go. All waiting for our Ubers. Gonna go back to the hotel, freshen up, and then get some food. Just wrapped up all of the presentations. What do you think, Jack?
Very good. Lots of good points, lots of good learnings to implement, and yeah, really positive, very positive.
Good man, good man. Yeah, these quarterly meetups, so we meet up with the team once every quarter. We try and meet up every 3 months, just to align really. I think one of the most important things about those events, obviously, number one, being able to connect with the team and see each other in person. It's so easy being a remote team, not seeing each other, to lose sense of that vision and feel like you're doing things on your own when in reality you're not. You know, even though we're remote, we're still a very close team, and we're definitely a closer team after we meet up, have dinner, go through presentations, align everybody on the vision and you know what we need to focus on, what we've done well since last meeting, and yeah, just have a few drinks tonight as well, which we're always looking forward to, aren't we, Jack?
Let's go.
Let's go. Cool, so we are now back at Jack's hotel, gonna do a bit of work after those presentations, which has become a bit of a tradition now at this point. Our meal is in about an hour and a half, so yeah, we're gonna catch up on strategy, go through a few different client tasks that we've got to do for today before we put the laptops away and enjoy the rest of the night really. But just to speak to you guys quickly about the importance really of us meeting up as a remote team once a quarter. These are so useful to align on a few things really. And number one, obviously us being remote and coming together helps us realize, like, even though we work in our offices at home alone, we're not alone in building this thing, and we're not building it, you know, independently. We are still a team and we still work together in that same way. And it just helps, you know, if you've got to do something for somebody else, understanding who they are, you know, what they value, and making sure that you've got a solid friendship there as well, just means that you want to do more for that person, whether it's quality, whether it's working late nights and doing a task for somebody or for a client of ours, understanding the vision is massive, really, and it's been a game changer for us. So if you've got a remote team and you don't regularly meet up to align on values, mission, share what you have learned and what you guys need to work on, then definitely do it. You know, it might be expensive. You got to pay for hotels, you got to pay for the meal, but it's probably the highest ROI task, really, that you can do as a business owner if you do have a remote team. So yeah, very, very important. And I think what's equally important is having a few drinks, getting a little bit loose, and yeah, not making it all about work, really, for this to be as good as it possibly can be. We have just gotten to the restaurant with the team, and yeah, this is the favorite part of the night for sure. Probably the most important part of the night, to be honest, more important than the presentation, setting the vision, setting the alignment with the team, is just us solidifying those relationships, as a remote team especially. And yeah, we'll take you on the journey. It's going to be a good long night, I'm sure. We've got bowling planned later on as well. And yeah, we'll see who wins. I'm backing that I will win. I think Jack will probably say the same. So we are here at the restaurant. We're a little bit early. For once, the whole team is here early. And that's because Key decided to set a challenge into the group chat. The last one here has to do a shot of Sambuca. Most of us are here now. It's looking like it's actually going to be Key. Whether that was intentional or not, probably was, knowing Key. But yeah, looking forward to getting some good food. So we're about to do a round of shots that Key has forced us all into. And as I said, she said the last person here has to do a Sambuca shot, and guess who was last? Let's go. Tequila time. Right, everybody, get ready. Let's go.
Cheers.
Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Key was late.
No, wait, give me 5 minutes.
She was the last person. Trooper. Just finished our meal. How was it?
It was beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, cool, let's go. Right, now we're on the way to bowling, and I think I'm gonna win. I can't lie. Jack won last time, it was a bit of a fluke. So obviously having to run it back. Nathan reckons he's a surprise winner, so we'll see how it goes. When I win, I'll make sure to post it and it'll be the thumbnail title of the video. Guys, who's gonna win at bowling?
Probably not me, probably Jack.
Wrong answer. Who's gonna win at bowling?
Definitely Paul.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
Me.
Wrong answer again. We've had to take a little bit of a break from bowling because Jack, of all people, has not to drink over. It's bang out of order, it's uncalled for, but it's Jack. We've just finished that game of bowling and yeah, sad. Came second to this guy, which is even more painful. I think next time I'm just not going to invite him. Maybe I'll win a game. So, I've currently got the high score on basketball, as I did last time. I got 121, and Jack is determined to beat it. Last time he spent £50 trying to beat me, about 50 different goes, and he reckons this time he'll beat me again. We'll see. I think I've got it in the bag, easily. He needs to get 50 to be able to carry on his go. Will he do it? I don't think so. He didn't do it.
Watch that, dude.
93.
Watch me again.
Didn't beat 121. You can't just play infinite amount of times. You got to accept defeat. Good morning. So, it is the morning after a big day for us yesterday. Feeling a little bit hungover, I'm not gonna lie, it's why I've got the shades on. Luckily I'm getting away with it because it's sunny outside, hopefully you can see that. But yeah, just wanted to film a bit of an outro video really, kind of just reflecting on yesterday. I always wake up the day after these physical events with the team just feeling massively grateful for who we have on the team, number one, but being able to put on events like that. As a business owner, it becomes very easy to think in terms of how can I be the most efficient? Because usually that is the best way to make a decision. But when it comes to something like this, you can't really be thinking in terms of efficiencies. Otherwise, we would have had that meeting on Zoom. It would have been virtual. I would have shared a slide deck and we could have gone through values virtually. But then you don't get the added benefits of really getting to know each other. And I don't want to make that sound cringy, but that's just genuinely the truth. You are more willing to do something for other people or do something for somebody else if you understand the why behind it and what drives them. And it's not just other people understanding my why and my mission and why we're building this, but it's really on the flip side. You know, I want to understand how can I help the team with what they want to get out of life so that they can help me and vice versa. And yeah, you build that bond and the respect. And that, honestly, it can't be done over Zoom. Yes, you can build a team and build a business virtually. I do believe that. I do believe you don't need to have a physical office. But I also believe that if you're going to do it virtual and you're going to have a virtual remote team, you need to spend the money and invest in actually building those relationships in person, whether it's what we do once a quarter, whether it's once a month, whether it's twice a year. Regardless, you need to be doing it because it's realistically, it's the number one thing that you can do to solidify a strong business. You don't want people to work for you or for you to be connected just because of the potential financial rewards. You want to share that why, you want to enjoy what you're doing, right? Otherwise, you're not going to retain the talent and you're not going to attract the talent. So yeah, it's something that I've learned. We haven't always done it, but ever since we did it the first time, we've done it ever since. And yeah, if you're not doing it right now, make sure you are doing it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I tried to capture enough content to make it a mix of entertaining, show you behind the scenes on the work side of things, but also, you know, what it's like to actually have fun in the evening with the team. And yeah, until next time.